But after Panache, I left Panache. I had that experience under my belt, and I really wanted my own band where um, I could direct it where it was going to go. And so I formed my own band, which was called Party Hula. Um, and I teamed up with a lovely guy, bass player called Richard Bruff. He actually went to the name of Richard de Berg in Party Hula. And we got a record deal with another company in Japan. And we worked on 3 albums together with a great producer called Dee Harris, who was from a band, a Birmingham band in the 80s called Fashion, who were very successful. And he was big into the whole electronic rock, dance, pop genre. It's hard to pinpoint what exactly it was, but he brought that influence into it and just made it completely come alive. We made 3 fantastic albums together, which I don't have them all, but the ones I do have I actually bought on eBay. Funny enough, Party Hula ended up as a 9-piece band, and we used to gig around, and one of the people in the band was a lady called Brenda Bennett, and Brenda was from the Apollonia 6, which was one of Prince's bands. It was an all-girl troupe, 3 girls, and they were in Purple Rain, the movie Purple Rain. So it was really cool having Brenda in the band. She used to sing backup vocals, amazing voice. After the 3rd album, things went bad with the record company in Japan. The band kind of fell apart, and I ended up with no band. And I lost my impetus to be a musician, to play. I lost my drive. I'd known some photographers at the time who were very big rock photographers, and that they used to photograph me in the bands. They trained me up, and I ended up being a rock photographer for a few years myself. I photographed amazing people like Michael Jackson, Ozzy Ozbourne. So that was the end of that period of my life in music. So it was about 2 years ago, I started playing again. I just started strumming the guitar. It had been sitting in the corner, staring at me, pleading me to play it. And in the 3 or 4 years, I'd maybe picked it up a dozen times. Your fingers go really soft if you don't play. And so it's like starting to play again, and they become very, very sore. So if I played that guitar for half an hour, my fingers would be so sore that I wouldn't want to play again. So I wouldn't then play it again for months. Eventually, I picked it up one day, and I was strumming it, and I just started singing. And I wrote Whiskey, Beer and Wine. It just came out of me. Baby, won't you come on home? Won't you come on home to me? And it's just, whoa, three chords and blues and a 12-bar kind of thing. And I loved it. I thought, whoa, I like that, you know? And so the bug hit me again. And here we are today. And we're with our first EP. And I hooked up with Dara. And he's just great. He's so talented. He plays guitar, he plays drums, he plays bass, he plays sax. And we just love making music together. And the EP we just finished, and it's coming out on the 8th of May, Tuesday the 8th of May. And that song that I wrote, Whiskey, Beer and Wine, is the title of the EP, and that song is on the EP. It's been through a few iterations, but we finally got something that we liked in Whiskey, Beer and Wine, and there's 4 tracks. All Right, All Right, All Right, He Could Love and Susie Blue, and really hope you like it. And your support is fantastic. The Facebook support that we've been giving over the last months, building up to all this with the EP. I seriously hope you stick around after the EP for the next one. And we'll be putting some singles out as well, and we're doing some Facebook Live gigs. So look out for that. And really, thanks a lot. Hope you like